The vast, arid wilderness stretches endlessly, a stark backdrop to the momentous scene unfolding. Before them, the turbulent Jordan River flows wide and powerful, an imposing, natural boundary. Thousands of Israelites, a sea of faces, stand clustered at the river's edge, their collective breath held. A kaleidoscope of emotions flickers across their faces. Hope, exhaustion, and apprehension intertwine. The air itself seems to hum with an unspoken anticipation, thick with the weight of their journey. Their eyes are fixed on the churning waters, the barrier between their past and an unknown future. Joshua stands apart, his quiet strength a stark contrast to the bustling crowd around him. His eyes, deep with reflection, first fix on the ceaseless flow of the river. Then, his gaze sweeps over the multitude of people, a silent burden of leadership weighing on him. A fleeting shadow of doubt crosses his features, quickly giving way to unyielding resolve. He takes a deep, steadying breath, the silent preparation for an immense task. His posture straightens, embodying the quiet strength of a man ready to lead. Under the scorching sun, an arid wilderness stretches endlessly, a canvas of harsh beauty. Moses, his face a map of wisdom and age, walks with a quiet strength, his presence commanding. Beside him, young Joshua, earnest and eager, absorbs every detail, every lesson from his mentor. Moses gestures with a weathered hand, his lips moving in a silent, profound teaching. Joshua's gaze is unwavering, fixed on Moses, a deep reverence etched on his youthful face. The palpable bond between them, a silent testament to shared purpose, transcends the barren landscape. Inside Joshua's tent, the flickering lamplight casts long, dancing shadows, hinting at an unseen presence. Joshua kneels on a rough mat, his head bowed, the weight of immense responsibility pressing down on him. He is utterly alone, his solitude amplified by the tent's close confines. His hands are clasped tightly, a silent, desperate plea for guidance etched in his every line. Inside the tent, a deep, resonant voice, unseen yet powerful, begins to fill the space, speaking directly to Joshua. The voice is firm yet comforting, wrapping around Joshua like a protective cloak, offering solace in the darkness. Joshua listens intently as the voice commands, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid." The voice continues, its words a balm to his soul. "Do not be discouraged." Finally, the voice promises, "For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." In the hush of night, Joshua's eyelids flutter open, revealing eyes now clear and alight with a newfound serenity. A profound peace washes over his face, erasing the shadows of doubt and worry. The echoing words become a rhythmic mantra, weaving through his mind, a tapestry of divine assurance. He rises from his bed, a renewed spirit animating his every movement, the weight of the world lifting from his shoulders. A celestial glow seems to emanate from him, a testament to the divine grace that has lightened his burden. The Jordan riverbank awakens under the first golden rays of dawn, its turbulent waters gleaming through the dissipating mist. Joshua stands before the assembled Israelites, his form a powerful silhouette against the burgeoning light of the rising sun. His voice, clear and resonant, cuts through the morning air, carrying God's divine instructions across the expectant crowd. The faces of the Israelites reflect a complex tapestry of emotions, apprehension, fear, and a burgeoning, profound belief. Each word from Joshua's lips hangs heavy in the air, a momentous declaration shaping their destiny. The vast multitude of people listens intently, their gazes fixed on Joshua, their fate poised on his words. The Jordan River, a formidable force of nature, surges with overwhelming currents under the daylight. Its waters, swollen and powerful, churn and foam, painting a picture of relentless motion and raw strength. The immense depth of the river is hinted at by the dark, swirling eddies that betray its hidden power. Its breadth stretches far, an imposing liquid barrier that separates and challenges. The river creates a natural, unyielding divide, its currents a testament to its untamed might. The roar of the water fills the air, a constant, echoing reminder of the river's immense power and presence. Solemn-faced priests, bearing the Ark of the Covenant, advance with measured steps toward the Jordan riverbank under the sun. The Ark's gold-plated surfaces gleam, a beacon of divine presence, as the priest's commitment to God's command shines. Their unwavering approach to the river's edge is a testament to their profound faith and sacred duty. The sun glints on the golden Ark, a symbol of unwavering purpose in the face of the flowing river. Under the bright sun, a priest stands at the edge of the Jordan River, its waters rushing and powerful. He steps forward, his foot breaking the surface of the churning river. The water swirls around his foot, a dynamic force attempting to pull him under. Yet he stands firm. His unwavering stance against the current is a testament to his resolve, his gaze fixed on some unseen point. One by one, other priests follow, their figures silhouetted against the bright expanse of the river. The Jordan River embraces each priest, its powerful current unable to deter their collective, silent procession. A profound, eerie silence falls over the Jordan River, the air thick with anticipation. Upstream, the river water defies all logic, rising and piling against an unseen force, a liquid wall ascending. Downstream, The riverbed cracks and dries with terrifying speed, revealing ancient stones and parched earth. The river's flow ceases, leaving a barren path where rushing water once flowed, a miracle unfolding. A collective, awestruck gasp ripples through the assembled Israelites, their faces etched with wonder and disbelief. They stare at the parted waters, a silent testament to an impossible, divine intervention. The relentless sun scorches the Jordan riverbed, baking the earth into a vast, cracked canvas under a brilliant sky. Tens of thousands, an entire nation, begin their impossible crossing, a river of humanity flowing across the dry riverbed. Children, their eyes wide with wonder, clutch their parents' hands, tiny figures dwarfed by the monumental journey. Families walk as one, their faces etched with awe and disbelief at the miraculous path laid before them. At the heart of the riverbed, the Ark of the Covenant stands, radiating an almost tangible, divine energy, a powerful beacon. A lone Israelite steps onto the dry, waiting earth of Canaan, a testament to an epic journey's end. A wave of profound relief washes over their face, a silent prayer of gratitude in their eyes. The promised land unfolds before them, a breathtaking tapestry of hills and valleys, cities and fields. Triumph gleams in their expression, a hard-won victory etched into every feature. The distant dream is now a tangible reality, a new beginning awaiting its people. The scorching sun glares down on the parched, cracked earth of the Jordan riverbed, stretching endlessly. Joshua stands before 12 men, his gaze unwavering and resolute, a silent command in his stillness. With quiet authority, Joshua gestures toward the riverbed, his instructions clear amidst the vast landscape. The men, faces etched with solemn purpose, carefully select and lift 12 large stones from the riverbed. Each deliberate movement is imbued with profound reverence, a sacred task unfolding under the harsh sun. The morning sun casts long, solemn shadows across Gilgal, where 12 rough-hewn stones stand as a silent monument. Joshua stands before the stones, his gaze sweeping over the gathered people, his presence commanding. His voice, clear and resonant, carries across the open space, filling the air with profound conviction. These stones, which you see before you, will serve as a perpetual reminder for future generations, he declares, a testament to God's miraculous intervention, a sign that his power endures. The people listen, their faces etched with reverence and understanding, as the stones bear witness to the sacred moment. Under a blazing sun, the vast plains of Jericho ripple with golden grasses, a sea of tranquility before an epic challenge. In the distance, the formidable walls of Jericho rise, impossibly tall and thick, a stoic sentinel against the azure sky. Their ancient stones radiate an aura of unyielding strength, an unyielding fortress contrasting sharply with the open plains. The sprawling Israelite encampment mirrors the immense scale of the challenge, a testament to their unwavering spirit. In the intimate glow of an oil lamp, Joshua sits cross-legged, his silhouette dancing with the flickering light. His brow is furrowed, a canvas of deep contemplation under the shifting shadows. His expression subtly shifts from raw puzzlement, a silent battle waged within his mind. A resolute acceptance dawns on his face, the weight of a monumental decision settling upon him. The unconventional plan, defying all military logic, unfolds in his mind, a risky gamble. Yet, he embraces it without question, a testament to his unwavering conviction and profound trust. Under the scorching Jericho sun, the Israelite army advances, a disciplined, silent column, their rhythmic footfalls echoing. Priests lead the procession, bearing the Ark of the Covenant, its sacred gold glinting defiantly in the harsh light. No war cries, no weapons drawn, just the eerie, silent encirclement of the ancient city. On Jericho's fortified walls, the inhabitants watch, their faces etched with confusion and growing dread. Whispers ripple through the defenders, an unsettling uncertainty gripping them as the strange, silent siege unfolds. Day after day, the army marches in a silent, disciplined circuit around Jericho's formidable city walls. Initially dismissive, the citizens of Jericho watch from the ramparts, their faces etched with growing perplexity. Some residents openly mock the repetitive, seemingly pointless action, their laughter echoing against the stone. Others, their faces now pale with fear, whisper among themselves, unable to comprehend this strange, unnerving tactic. The tension in the air becomes palpable, building with each silent circuit, a suffocating dread settling over the city. The morning sun casts long, ominous shadows over Jericho's ancient walls, hinting at the day's impending drama. The army begins its ritualistic march, their boots kicking up dust, circling the city in unnerving silence. 7 deliberate circuits complete, the air thick with tension, broken only by the rhythmic scuff of their feet. Grim-faced priests raise their trumpets to the sky, poised to unleash a devastating call. The 7th circuit is complete, and the air crackles with anticipation as robed priests raise their ram's horn trumpets. A deafening, prolonged blast rips through the afternoon, a powerful sound reverberating across the vast plains. Joshua, a figure of unwavering authority, holds the moment suspended, his hand raised in command. With a decisive downward motion, Joshua unleashes his command. Shout, for the Lord has given you the city. The Israelite army, a sea of faces, stands poised before the formidable walls of Jericho, their faith a palpable force. A thunderous roar erupts from their ranks, a primal scream of collective emotion that shakes the very air. The ground beneath their feet trembles, a deep vibration echoing the power of their united voices. The roar intensifies, a deafening wave of sound that assaults the senses, a testament to their unwavering resolve. The sound is a physical entity, a release of pent-up emotion and fervent faith, building to an unbearable crescendo. The very earth quakes, a visceral response to the overwhelming power unleashed by the Israelite army's thunderous roar. The colossal walls of Jericho, once deemed impregnable, begin to betray their ancient strength. Fissures spiderweb across the stone, a testament to a power far beyond human might. With an audible grinding, entire sections of the massive fortifications violently explode outwards, defying all reason. Dust and debris erupt into the air, a chaotic cloud obscuring the sky as the impossible unfolds. The walls do not merely crumble, they are utterly annihilated, a testament to a power far beyond human might. Amidst the fallen city, Joshua stands, a lone figure in a landscape of ruin. The undeniable victory is etched across the devastated battlefield, a stark testament to obedience. A profound solemnity washes over Joshua's face, his eyes reflecting the deep cost of triumph. He surveys the wreckage, a silent acknowledgement of the heavy price paid for their hard-won victory. In his gaze, a hard-learned lesson is silently understood, a burden carried in the quiet aftermath. Inside his tent, Joshua kneels on the rough ground, his frame slumped in utter despair, the weight of defeat crushing him. His head is bowed low, shoulders heavy, as news of a crushing defeat has just reached him, leaving him heartbroken. The oppressive weight of leadership settles upon him, a heavy shroud of responsibility. He wrestles with the immense setback, his spirit broken, his hope faltering. The silence of the tent is a heavy burden, amplifying his profound sorrow and sense of failure. Inside Joshua's tent, the oil lamp casts dancing shadows, illuminating the canvas walls with an eerie glow. Joshua sits cross-legged, head bowed in despair, his face a canvas of deep sorrow. A resonant, disembodied voice fills the tent. Disobedience festers within your camp, Joshua. The voice continues, its power palpable. Achan has stolen what is consecrated, bringing defilement upon my people. Joshua's face transforms, despair hardening into grim determination as the weight of the revelation settles. The voice's final command echoes, sealing his resolve. Cleanse the camp. Obedience is paramount for victory. Joshua stands before the hushed Israelite camp, his face etched with a solemn resolve. The usual sounds of daily life are replaced by a heavy silence, the air thick with introspection. Joshua's words cut through the somber atmosphere, confronting their recent disobedience with unwavering conviction. Heads nod in agreement, a palpable sense of renewed commitment washing over the crowd. The community, once fractured, now stands unified in a shared moment of repentance. A powerful resolve to God's laws binds them together, an unbreakable bond forged anew. Across the sun-baked battlefield, dust swirls in a golden haze, obscuring the horizon. Joshua, face grim but resolute, leads the charge, a beacon of unwavering courage amidst the chaos. The Israelite army moves as one, a disciplined force, their faces etched with fierce determination. Swords flash like lightning in the sunlight, reflecting the renewed purpose burning in their eyes. The battle rages, a maelstrom of clashing steel and thunderous war cries, an epic symphony of conflict. With unwavering strength, they push forward, relentless, a tide of resolve against the enemy. Dust and the clang of steel fill the air as a fierce battle rages in the valley of Gibeon, a symphony of war. Israelite warriors clash against 5 allied kings, their struggle for dominance etched in every blow. The sun, a fiery orb, begins its relentless descent, threatening to shroud the battlefield in early darkness. Joshua, his face streaked with sweat and grime, fights with desperate fervor, his gaze fixed on the fading light. His eyes, a silent plea to the heavens, reflect the urgency of the dwindling daylight, a silent prayer for time. The relentless fighting continues, a desperate struggle against both man and the encroaching night. Joshua, a man of unwavering conviction, raises his hands towards the heavens, a silent plea etched on his face. His face, a canvas of hope and desperation, turns skyward, seeking an answer in the vast expanse above. His voice, hoarse but resonating with primal power, rips through the air, defying the very fabric of time. Sun, stand still, over Gibeon, he commands, his words echoing with an ancient, unyielding authority. In the valley of Gibeon, a fiery orb hangs unnaturally still, defying its natural descent. The sun's light, though fading, casts an extended, ethereal twilight over the battle-scarred valley. The battlefield, usually consumed by encroaching night, is held in this prolonged, ghostly illumination. Both armies stand frozen, their faces etched with a shared, profound disbelief. Warriors on both sides cease their conflict, their weapons lowered, their gazes fixed upward in awe. A supernatural stillness descends upon the valley as the sun remains suspended, an impossible spectacle. The Israelites surge forward, their spirits soaring with renewed vigor, a wave of triumph across the valley of Gibeon. Their enemies, disoriented and broken, scatter in chaotic retreat, their will to fight utterly crushed. The relentless pursuit rages on, a storm of victory, until the last foe is scattered or subdued. Above, the sun remains fixed, an unmoving, silent witness to their glorious and impossible triumph. Joshua, his face etched with the wisdom of years, stands on a rocky outcrop, overseeing the meticulous distribution of land. Below, families move with purpose, marking out their new territories. Fields are tilled, the earth turning under the rhythmic pull of oxen. Homes begin to rise, stone by stone, wood beam by wood beam. The air hums with the quiet satisfaction of a long-awaited promise fulfilled. A montage of scenes unfolds, depicting the division of the land among the 12 tribes. Under the blazing sun, an aged Joshua stands before the gathered Israelite tribes, his face etched with years. Despite the lines of time, a fierce fire still burns in Joshua's eyes, commanding attention. His voice, weathered yet powerful, resonates with profound authority as he begins to speak. Joshua's gaze sweeps across the multitude, painting a vivid picture of God's unwavering faithfulness. He recounts the myriad miracles and victories, his words echoing across the sun-drenched gathering. Under the blazing Shechem sun, Joshua stands before a multitude, his voice resonating with unwavering conviction. The camera slowly pans across the faces of the people, capturing their expressions of deep reverence. Many nod, some whisper in agreement. All are captivated by his powerful words. Joshua declares, "Choose this day whom you will serve." He concludes with profound resolve, "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Under the scorching sun, a vast crowd gathers, their fervent voices echoing across the expansive valley. Joshua stands before them, a serene smile gracing his lips, his gaze reflecting a profound sense of fulfillment. His posture emanates quiet strength, a loyal servant who has steadfastly fulfilled his divine purpose. The people cry out in unison, their voices ringing with unwavering conviction, "We will serve the Lord." As the sun dips below the horizon, long, dramatic shadows stretch across the land, marking the close of a momentous era. Yet, even as the light fades, the legacy of steadfast faith remains, an enduring beacon against the encroaching darkness.